I ended up taking my children to the Reading Phillies game, and as I walked in, sure enough, Brian and his wife and Nathaniel and Lucas were standing right there, and they were, I guess 6 years old at the time, and boy, that was just, the best feeling.
I feel like we probably saw each other at the same time. It was great to see his amazement at the boys, and I think he actually asked me if that was them. It seemed like such a funny question, like who else would they be? But it was just, it was great to see someone who was such a big part of their early life that they don't know.
It's a real blessing to see them like that, and that's what we do. That's what respiratory therapists do. We make sure that their family members are comfortable, and that that we're going to take care of them.
We were in the hospital total 6 months. We were here at Chester County, I'd say 4. We then had to move the chapel. But it's still really, really hard.
I can remember at one point, she was really nervous, and I remember talking to her and letting her know that, it's going to be okay, and, we've got this under control. We're going to really watch. We have CHOP physicians here. We're going to really make sure that your boys are going to get the best care.
Everyone we dealt with in the NICU, like the doctors and the nurses and respiratory therapists, I think, again, you don't think of this when it's happening, but looking back, they did a great job at taking care of us as well as the boys.
I remember that they had a difficult road, so we got to spend a lot of time there with them. So it was a constant every time that I would see her or see him, you're going to reassure them.
It's a tunnel, that you're just kind of, you're going down, and you kind of feel like all eyes are on you, that how sad, this is awful. And it's lonely to make that walk. And as I was walking down, Matt was walking towards me, and he walked up, he didn't say anything, and he just put his hand on my back and my shoulder. And I think that was the kind of thing that woke me up and made me feel like someone was there with me and going through it. And I think it really kind of helped me to walk down and pack up his stuff and, to prepare to go down the CHOP and, face whatever it was we were going to have to face.
I don't think I probably knew that meant that much. But I know that, in that situation, I think most, not just respiratory therapists, but nurses, and, they're gonna do that just as a natural reaction, because you somewhat feel what he's going through.
Everybody in the hospital is going through something. It's good or bad. So everybody's there, not necessarily because you want to be. Hospitals are a tough place to be.
Part of our everyday job in healthcare is to, not just do the task at hand, but to really kind of see the patient and, help them, whether it be the patient or the visitor, family, friend, whatever it might be.